Hey, Marianne Berry here, and today we're going to talk about alleviating tension in the neck, the shoulders, the upper back. If you have chronic tension in this area, we are going to talk about what causes tension in that area and how to fix it, how to alleviate it. So what happens in our day-to-day lives when we're working at a computer or driving a car or even cooking, doing laundry, doing all of those things, our upper back is in flexion. So our upper back is rounded forward. Our heads come forward and our shoulders come forward in this position here. So if you're experiencing chronic tension right here, chronic tension in the shoulders, the upper part of the back right here, the traps, the neck, or if you have pain in those areas, the problem isn't really those areas themselves. The problem is the position of the back, position of the shoulders and neck, and the problem goes even beyond that because there's also going to be tightness in the backs of the legs, even the lower legs, and the hips as well. So did that make sense, Trish?
That made sense.
That made sense. So today we're going to go over one simple exercise that's going to undo this flexed position in the upper back. And this exercise is going to stretch and lengthen the muscles all along the back side of the body, including the muscles up here along the spine. Does that sound good to you, Trish?
That sounds good.
All right, so this is called static wall. All you need is yourself and a wall. So you're going to sit down on the floor and you're going to scoot your hips all the way up against the wall as far as you can so that you can lay back and bring your legs up the wall. So the purpose of scooting up against the wall is to end up here with your hips and your butt actually touching the wall. And do you want to take your watch off really quick, Trish?
Sure.
So you're going to let your arms relax on the floor with your arms at 45 degrees to your body with your palms up and your feet hip-width distance apart. So you're going to want to measure fist and a half width between your ankle joints. And you're going to want your feet to be pointed straight out from the wall with your kneecaps pointed straight out from the wall. And then tighten your thigh muscles, flex your feet, stay relaxed through the upper back. So just relax up here, Trish.
Okay.
There you go. Relax through the upper back and the shoulders and the neck. And hold the thighs tight, hold the feet flexed, and hold that for 4 minutes. Now I'm going to show you a modification if you can't get your hips all the way up against the wall. Scoot back until your tailbone settles down into the floor. You can scoot back as far as you need to. And then just hold the same position. So tighten your thighs, flex your feet, stay relaxed through the upper body. So now the tailbone should be flat to the floor. And hold that position for 4 minutes. And gradually work your way all the way in until your hips are all the way up against the wall. Now go ahead and come back into the regular position, Trish. And now I'm going to show you a couple of mistakes that you're going to want to avoid in order to get the most benefit from this exercise. So the first most common mistake that I see people make in this exercise is they hold tension in their upper back, the shoulders come off the floor, and the palms are down. So in order to avoid that from happening, simply turn your palms up, bring your arms 45 degrees to your body. So here you're halfway from 90 and your body. So you have your arm here at this angle with your shoulders just nice and relaxed. How does that feel, Trish?
Feels good. Why is 45 degrees important?
Oh, Trish asked, why is 45 degrees important? And the answer to that is because that position puts the shoulder joint in a neutral position. And by simply laying here on the floor with your arms at 45 degrees and your palms up, gravity and your body weight is allowing that shoulder joint to open up and to settle back against the floor.
Okay.
And now the second mistake that you want to avoid is letting your feet turn out and keeping your feet kind of loose. So in order to avoid that, turn your feet in, even a little bit farther in than you might be used to seeing them, so that you look a little bit pigeon-toed to yourself. Flex your feet and make sure that your feet stayed straight even after you flex them. and tighten the thighs. So the feet should be pointing straight out from the wall, and the kneecap should be pointed straight out from the wall. And for a little bit of added benefit here, pull back a little bit more from the pinky sides of the feet. Trish, what are some of the things that you're feeling here in this position?
A lot of tension behind my knee, and
Trish said she's feeling a lot of tension behind her knee.
yeah,
And if you're feeling that, that's a good thing because we're stretching those muscles along the back side of your legs that are tight.
definitely some burning in my shins and ankles.
So Trish is feeling some burning in her shins and ankles, and that's a good thing because we're activating posture muscles along the front side of your body. So that's a good thing to feel. And
some
anything
trembling,
else?
Trembling.
Trish said some trembling right here. So you should be holding your thigh muscles tight, and you should be feeling that work happening there, almost like you just did 100 squats. Does it feel kind of like that, Trish?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, great. So hold this for 4 minutes. And my recommendation is to do this exercise every day for the best results, and you will see progress. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.